It's funny how much you've got to make a difference to your swing in practice to make only marginal difference when you get on the course.
Great shot.
I'm happy with that because I trusted it, and that's probably something that I've struggled with a little bit. Oh, I knew it! I don't get annoyed, I've trusted it. Don't get annoyed, Al. Don't know where the ball's going there. Club face control. Got a chance. That's the flag. Could you think, like, that is nice? I couldn't think of anything that looks colder. Big boat jobby there. Liverpool over there. And that's the par 3 we're playing, which is probably more relevant to why we're here. Judging by before, I tried to hit a cut and it went straight left. So I should be able to feel like I hold this off loads, really.
Yeah, the wind's off the right, quite strong here.
Left, so. At the pin, holding cut should stay straight. Will stay straight. It won't get overcut. That is terrible, you know. Just feels like rushed. Got the shape, but it just feels like rushed in the swing, like no rhythm.
Especially on a day like this, though.
Oh, yeah,
it's hard to get your rhythm, especially when you haven't played much. It's even worse.
My hand's actually vibrating.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. My left index finger feels quite numb now, so just thinned it in the cold. As I say, just trusting it. Just feels rushed. I've just got to get a bit better routine, I think. But that's why I'm out here. It's kind of what I expected. Right. Anyway, we pitched into that bank and it's run down to here. We're now chipping downwind. If I come up short, it'll hit this bank here and kick it on. But I want to land it here. Run it out to there. So, yeah, it is, isn't it? What did he go on? Harrington Wisdom. Hold on.
Love name.
Harrington Wisdom. I love the name drop. Go on.
He said basically, if you're hitting a pitch.
Who else you mates with?
Paul Waring.
Oh no, no, he doesn't. No.
Basically, if you're hitting a pitch, you want to look for the flat point that you're going to land it on. And then obviously, well, usually there'll be a bit of a downslope.
Yeah.
As in this case, it's obviously short of the flag.
Yeah, and you're posher on camera than normal anyway, so. But yeah, go on. Obviously, there's a slope, and it runs down.
And then from there, basically, we're looking for. And then if you hit it a bit more aggressively, you're going to spin it a bit more.
Oh,
so
yeah,
you're
like
basically looking at 3 chances for a good shot.
Yeah.
And funnily enough, him saying it, one of the best short games of
ever
the last.
Yeah, really, yeah.
And he's still giving him an each way back.
Yeah, still giving himself room for error.
Whereas you watch amateur golf, they're trying to play for perfection a lot of the time by landing it in the perfect position.
Yeah.
Whereas here, if you land it here perfect, you've got a great shot. You land it short,
yeah,
you just walk off as if you're meant to do it, and it's still a good shot.
Yeah.
So I think that's very important to look at.
It's worth you coming along. Well done.
Just for that posh voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is exactly where we sent it. Oh, we got it wrong with the landing point to run on a little bit, but downwind.
Oh, so it's closer.
Still played it nicely.
Yeah, I'll take it, I'll take it. Oh, it's got to move. Oh, it's a good putt as well. Padraig Harrington would have got that up and down, to be fair. I hit a good putt, I hit a good chip. I can't believe how cold my hands are now. My finger's bleeding. It's so cold. It's not, it's a marker pen when I was marking my golf ball. It's so cold now. Right, we're on the 6th. We're only on the 6th. 6, right, it's changed again. It's normally par 4, but long par 3 today. Right, 210. I've got 5 iron, that pin's left. So I think if I aim inside that trap, it's going to move my wind's kind of that way. That's where all the green is, isn't it?
Yeah,
if
exactly.
If it moves, it's going to be close. If it doesn't, it's still on the green again. Just like you said
before.
It's
down and off the right, isn't it? Yeah. It's not moving. It's alright there,
Struck
isn't
it good as well.
Yeah, it's a good strike.
It's so hard in the wind, isn't it, to know exactly what it's going to do.
Yeah, but when you hit it that well. It doesn't move much. That's you hit it through the wind.
All out. I'd like a birdie at some point. Par on a 210-yard par 3 is never a bad number, but it's dropped about 15 degrees. That's an exaggeration, because if it dropped about 15 degrees then it'd be like -10. It's not -10, but what Tim said there is interesting off the tee. When you strike it, I struck that 5-iron good. Didn't hit it massively hard, but it just goes through the wind. Doesn't really get affected, especially when it's got no shape. If you hit a draw, it can be exaggerated so much, but I suppose shallow in it, my swing, which is what I've been working on, would take shape out of it, wouldn't it, and be more neutral.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a good sign. A birdie would be a good sign as well. Par 5 now. And you remembered your routine now? What you're going to do? That you forgot?
Right foot, Harrington.
Okay. Go on, as a coach, explain what you're doing. Why are you doing it?
Because I get so stuck at impact, let's say. That's not a very good technical word, but
yeah,
my hip flexors are so tight, my hamstrings. So when I get to impact, my hips stop.
Yeah.
Flip it. So what I do with my driver sometimes is try and get my right foot to almost kick through it, which gets my
hip through it,
legs
essentially.
Through it better, because I get so static and flippy like this.
Yeah.
So my bad shot's like a horrible left shot. So if I feel like I drive my right foot that way, then gets me driving through it.
Like your mate Padraig's?
Yeah, I've talked about him twice. I've only met him.
Your best mate, yeah. Go on. Step through. I mean, that wasn't your best example, but I can see what you're trying to do.
Hello, well. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be much off the left. I'd start it on the inside of those left traps.
Yeah, and just let it drift. I like this wind, actually.
Yeah.
Stay.
It's all right there.
Right, yeah. You know what? Because it's cold. I can feel myself get
it's
just
so
can't get
hard to get
properly.
through it.
When I come out and I do and the weather's shocking. It's not shocking, it's just cold, windy. And I do the 3-hole challenges. I feel like they're really effective. Now today I needed to see ball flight, and like I said, I just wanted to take the swing I've been working out onto the course, and I know I'm only on the 7th, but don't get me wrong, I haven't played my best golf, but it's given me a lot to sort of think about and know what the ball's doing, try and get used to a bit more club face control. But them 3-hole challenges are so good when it's like this sort of temperature, because the longer you're out here, the colder you get. Like that one, I felt like I just couldn't get my body through it properly. Didn't hit such a bad shot, but swinging it probably 8-10 mile an hour slower than I normally would. Body's not turning through it as it should. It becomes difficult then if you're working on things, and you've got to play still, but it doesn't make the game particularly easy, which is the important of having good clothes. I've got 2 layers on, which is ridiculous, but I feel like if I put more on I can't swing it properly. But anyway, yeah, it's just that's why those 3-hole little games I play, I think, are so effective, because you don't get cold but you're actually hitting enough shots to be productive with your practice. So yeah, anyway, bit of a tuft behind the ball there, but I feel like if I weight a little bit left, hands forward, should get to the back of the ball. 170 straight down wind. That pin's middle, so it's probably 155 front. I'm hitting 9-iron because I feel like that'll get to the front, and downwind coming out of the rough, it's going to release. So I certainly don't want to hit any more than 9-iron. Left half of the green. Left was safe there, pins tucked on the right side. Bunker just short, so not knowing what it's going to come out like. Lack a bit of control out the rough. I've actually played a really nice shot there. I'm pleased with that bit of where I wanted. Always feel a little bit more pressure when I get on the tee on a par 5, you know, when it's downwind and you think you want to make the most of it, give yourself the best opportunity. I always feel a little bit more pressure. Probably something I need to deal with and just trust it as, you know, well, just see it as well, just another shot. Makes no difference whether it's on a par 5 or not. Just get on with it. We've got a putt for eagle. Tim's just waiting because he's just at wedge to there, and he just wanted to get that on camera.
And I don't have to putt.
Yeah. Just, you get that. Go get your phone.
Yeah, got it.
You got it? We'll give Padraig a call, tell me.
Oh, stay there.
Stay.
Good effort. Good putt that.
Thanks.
Good foot.
Thank you. There's one anyway. One to the birdie. Got one. 238 trap on the left. 2 iron will reach that, but I think I'm just going to play it low and just drift it off.
Yeah.
Because I always just think links golf, just keeping it lower, you can always just chip it round, can't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Just get it running down there.
Yeah.
Especially with that wind off the left anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, you might be flighting it straight.
That's it. Just got away with it.
Did you?
Yeah, it's just stopped short, but just starting left, aren't I?
Yeah, just slightly, yeah.
Just again, that's why I'm out here, I suppose. It actually shows that out here. Be interesting to watch it back, but I'm pretty sure I'm not laying it down as much as I am in practice when I'm out here. Definitely, because it shouldn't be starting left. Yeah, I mean, that's why, again, it's why I'm out here, and it's why you've got to take it out to the course. It's not, I know it's not spectacular, but golf isn't always great, is it? And especially when you're working on things, and especially when it's like -1. I have just come up short, but it's literally just short. I don't know what my stance is going to be like here. Could be interesting. I might have just got away with it, actually. Maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, sound. Happy as there. 150 straight downwind. Don't want to go past the pin on this because down slope. Don't want a downhill putt, but can be quite aggressive with a wedge. Go on then. Go. It's a chance. It's a chance for 2 in a row. I feel like I made a couple of swings, that one then. The one on the par 3 on a couple of holes previous, where I've made a couple of swings where I've really trusted it. And that's what I'll come out to do. I'm happy with that. There's no excuse why I shouldn't do it on them all, but it's easier said than done. So yeah, overall I am actually quite pleased. Hit it! Hit it, stop getting angry as well. Don't get so angry, just hit it. Try it online again. Uphill. Annoying when you get it. When you get it bang on line, you don't hit it hard enough. Really annoying. 1 hole to go, 1 over par. But I'm scoring because that's going to put me under a little bit of pressure to actually make the good swings. But I know 1 over's not good, but that's not. Oh, that just nearly broke my ankle. It's not really the point, I suppose. But let's try and make a birdie. Let's try and make the swing I want to make on the last and make a birdie. All right, there's a fox. There's a fox. There's a fox. This will be the second one on the channel. He's in the bush.
Yeah.
He's in the bush. Oh, he's in the bush. Look, he's in the bush. Come here, fox. Just a little. Fox. Hello. Fox. Where is he now? Fox. Oh, he's gone. He was in the bush. Hello. Oh, there he is. Oh. I don't know if it got him on camera there, but he was in there then, little fox. Little fox again. It's 2 I've had now on the channel. 2 foxes. 2 little foxes, that was good to finish. Right, 135, let's just get Tim to see if we can get a hole in one. Don't want to miss it. If he does.
And in that case, I'll concentrate.
That is not a hole in one.
Ow!
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, I'm so cold.
135. It's the yardage you should be able to go to pin at, but it's like an aim left edge of that bench.
Yeah, that gap in the bunkers.
Yeah. If you get it pin high, you're gonna have 10 foot, aren't you?
Yeah, and it'll drift off that gap anyway.
Right. Still looking for the fox, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, if he comes back,
If he comes back, go on the fox, not the shot, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I know how this works.
Yeah.
Priorities.
Yeah.
All in one. Shot.
Chance in it, exactly where we said to hit it.
Yeah, very good.
It's nice to finish on that. I'm happy finishing on that. I don't get angry now because I've hit a good shot. I'd just like the fox to come out just to finish it off. Just to finish it off. Nice little day out with the fox. Come on. He's not going to show up, is he? Realistically now, he went in the bush there and he's not going to show up. We've had a pheasant. Bit of a little fox. He was a nice fox though, wasn't he? See his colouring, it's nice.
So he was brown?
No, he was like really red.
No, was it?
Yeah. It's not brown, is he? They're not brown foxes. It's a dog. So there's a chance. So I'm really pleased with that shot actually. Oh, Tim's just hit another. Tim's tee shot was horrific, but his second shot's quality. He is like Harrington. Right, try and finish with a par, but I'm not going to be defined by my score anymore. I'm defined by sticking to the process and trusting my routine and trusting my technique. Score is just a result of that, but it doesn't define how I feel about my game. New Al, see, told you. New version of positive Al. It's a weird putt. What do you think that's going to do at the end? Caddy?
It's got to move from your right.
From my right to left, yeah? Just weird because it comes down off there at the end, but it's got to be more the other side.
The hole's falling, isn't it?
Just outside the right?
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah.
Okay. Pick the line, just trust it now. Oh, it does. Does. Oh, and I've smashed it as well. That is highly disappointing. Just saying, I'm not defined by the score anymore. I'm defined by the process.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's good, isn't it?
I like
bit of
that,
wisdom. Yeah. Pod Drake told me that.
Thank you. I like the saying though.
It's good, isn't it? Yeah. What was it? I've forgotten it.
I don't know. I'm not defined by the score.
I'm not defined by the score. I'm defined by the process. Yeah. Granted, the process wasn't great at times because I didn't quite trust the technique, but the more it went on, I felt like it did. I've just got it back in the garage now where it's warm, but yeah, that's a good little exercise for me to get out and play a few holes, see what it's like. Oh yeah, I've remembered this time. Everyone that's subscribed before, thanks, because that's really appreciated, and if you could subscribe if you haven't already, that'd also be very nice. Cheers. Thanks for the game, by the way. You need a drink then. Thanks. Thanks. See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
You won't know because you'll be in Dubai.
Okay.
So,
I'll
yeah.
watch you next Tuesday.
You won't see him next Tuesday. Cheers.